feel like they only build to an extent, though. Like, they only build 3 blocks or 4 blocks up, and then they stop. I'm pretty sure that's what's happened in the past, anyway, especially when it comes to the blocks. We'll see, though. Right, anyway. Here we are. So we want to make a spoon, and I think you need to be, like, level 12 or something for that. Level 2. Okay, so we need to make some weapons. Make 5 of these. And I don't need any of this stuff just yet. Although I do want to get high enough level to get these stone chests, because they're fantastic. 64 storage space. That's ridiculous. Tell you what, we need to get some of these braziers. There we go. Fantastic. So we can give people better weapons. Like, I mean, what do you have right now, RD Jones? You are currently equipping a 10 attack sword, whereas this hammer gives you 12. Not as much of an upgrade, but it is an upgrade. That's really something you got to think about right there. Anyway, let's continue with our buildingness. Let's pause the game right here just to make life a little bit easier for us. Okay, so we need to get these corners done first. And I think this is the corner right here. So this is actually where it gets awkward. Because now you got to sort of build from the bottom. I say corners, like the sort of little bits that stick out. How's that? I'm not sure how I feel about that. We look at it aligns with it too early. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. We'll give it a go, right? Oh dear. Maybe we have that little bit underneath. Oh yeah. Like maybe we do this. There we go. And then we cut up that bit. I can dig that. Yo. I can dig that, yo. Let's see if we can try the other side and do something very similar. So we just have to do this. That's wrong. My perception in this game is really bad when it comes to building. Or at least placing blocks. It's just don't know where I'm looking half the time. I don't like how we have 3 blocks sticking out first, though. It seems quite untidy. Like, maybe we just have it go forward by 2 blocks instead. Because now the roof of this is... It seems like it's going to be quite large. But oh well. We're going to have a few benches around here. Maybe we can have a tree in the middle. We definitely can. Like, we can get, like, a big oak. Like, just slab it down. And then have it be surrounded by this thing. I do like the idea of that. I think we might end up doing it. Not in that way. Doing that. It's always got some sort of undertone. Some sort of, I don't know, connotation involved with it. Whenever I say something, even a slightly... Come on, what's the word, buddy? I'm saying things very slowly right now. And I don't like doing that because it sounds really... I sound drowsy when I'm doing it. But really, I'm trying to come up with a word. It's fine, we'll ignore it. Just ignore it. Ignore the innkeeper. He's being silly again. Bloody whippersnapper. Oh, damn, kids. So, let's see. Doesn't seem too great, does it? Let's get rid of this bit and this bit. And let's replace it with the darker blocks on these sides. And then do this. It seems a bit better. Actually, getting rid of this might help out. Nah, it goes out by too much. Let's get rid of this bit. And let's just get the darker brick and do that. Do we want the darker brick? Why can't I do this? It just looks really bad. Let's, Yeah, this is atrocious. I think it's because I went out by 2. Let's just... I can't go back on these. So I think it's saved. When it also saves, it like gets rid of the save data for the undo button, which is right here. So you run into a few problems. I think we just get rid of this. There we go. I That looks right, I think. Yeah. Sure, buddy. I should have really created one of these first. So if we do this, go up by 2 instead, then down by 1 more. Like that, but then up by 1. That might work out. Oh, bollocks. And I made it out the wrong fucking colour. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No! Everything's going horribly wrong! I have to scream at the top of my lungs in order to properly help my brain understand the fact that everything is going wrong. Fuck. Help me! I'm slowly dying. Right, here we go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we are. I'm going to make bonk noises now. God damn, this still looks bad. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It's got like that dip that I'm looking for. The only problem with the dip is that it needs to now do this. There we go. And then open up a bit more here. By probably 2 blocks. So when you zoom out, it looks a bit weird right now, but I think that's because we haven't really got anything underneath like this. I am using up the sort of lighter block to do this, but I think I'm too far into this now. I'm too far! I can't get away from it. The dreams, they follow me. So what's this look like? I mean, it's alright, I suppose. I think maybe this needs to have some darker bits right here. Yeah, I think that helps out quite a lot. I'm feeling it anyway. Right. I mean, it looks alright. It's not great. Maybe because it's a small structure. It'd probably look better once we do the same thing on every side. We could probably change something with this anyway once it looks different on... I say different. Once it looks the same on all the other sides. Maybe when we get a roof done as well, if we want to do a roof. I did say I wanted to put like a tree in the middle. I'm not just sure yet. I don't want half the episode to be me constructing this. So I'm just going to be... Well, I'm going to try and be as quick as I possibly can. So we're just going to get rid of 2 of these. We need to go down by 1 block. There we go. So I think we just go in by 2, which is these bits right here. Down by 1, and then up by 1 extra right there. Let's see if we can get this done as quick as we possibly can. We are using the darker brick right here. Let's remember to actually do that. Since I keep forgetting, and it's, you know, it's sort of screwing me up a little bit. As an artiste. My artistic integrity is ruined. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. It sounds a little bit weird. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of weirdness. That's fine. I felt like I was going to come up with some sort of life lesson, heartwarming quote, or something like that to really inspire people. But you know what? I just looked at my tea and I thought, it's pretty fucking great. It's really good. I say really good. I don't really have, like, it's just plain, like, I mean, I got my milk. I got my tea bag, got water, and then milk, and no sugars. It's actually getting kind of cold now. it's not great when it's cold. Ugh. That didn't make any sense. Look, it's not there yet, but I can definitely feel its lifespans. Very, very short lifespan. Slowly come to an end, which is quite, What happened to the block here? Why? Why you do this? Harry, why you fuck me? Why? Don't do this to me. No, it's fine. Okay. Let's get this done. And, you know, just start saying things generically, like we usually do, in order to fill in the void that is my dreams. Is my dreams the void, or am I the void? Or am I the void of my dreams? It's so many questions right now. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you, and hopefully no one else does, because if you do, you're probably some sort of sage or great prophet, and you're probably going to have to do a lot of work. And do you really want to do a lot of work? I mean, come on now. Like, I want to be the next great sage. I want to be the next Gandhi. Or, I've never heard a kid say I want to be the next Hitler. But I mean, if you've got aspirations, I mean, could probably be better ones. But, I mean, you try your best, kids. What am I saying right now? Let's just continue onwards, eh? Right. I think we're meant to do this here. Actually, wait, no, I used the darker block there, I think. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I'm lying to myself. And then we opened up by 1, and then we filled these 2 bits in. Yeah, I know what's going on. I remember my designs. What do you think I am? Not the Innkeeper? You lie to yourself, good sir, for I am 100% premium Innkeeper. You can buy me from the, well, some sort of human trafficking website. God, that's really dark. It's too far again. Too far again, Innkeeper. What's wrong with you with these dark jokes lately? Been really bad about that, and I need to stop. But oh well, if we just continue onwards and forget about everything ever, you know, it's all not fine, really. Yeah. This thing looks weird. It's like a saucer. If we go down by 1... Excuse me. If we go down by 1 block here, that might work out a bit more. Sure. It's not the greatest thing I've ever made. Which is why I'm not going to spawn it in right away. Or at least tell them to build it. There we are, fantastic. And now for this bit. I'm not talking right now, my bad. My bad, I'm making like sick jokes. And by that I mean like half jokes, because I forget half of what I'm trying to say. Or half the words anyway. Half of everything, really. You know. But pretty much. If we get rid of those bits as well, that'd be fantastic. Say a lot as well, it's always nice. Get rid of those too. Do we want to have this going on? I mean, I quite like that. Little bit of architecture. A little bit more shape going on right now. Looks like it should be there. Okay, I just deleted that brick. That's fine. That brick was a little prick. Haha! I said it. I said it. I have no shame in saying that whatsoever. So we got this going on. I actually don't like this now. We get rid of that bit instead. Just have that middle part. Just have the middle 4 blocks hovering below. I do prefer that a little bit more now. Right. So now it's just getting the... I think we delete these bits. That might help out. Sort of. It's not that great. Maybe it's because I need to go out like this. Oh yeah, I think that's it. I'm feeling it. That's where the power is right there. Making that top bit just slightly wider. Mother trucker, did you just place a brick on a road? Yeah, that looks a little nicer. Not incredible. So like I said, I think having a tree right here would be great. If we open it up, just the middle part, like this. There we are. I mean, how would we work from it? Because I'm not sure how trees really grow in this. I've never tested it before. And also at the same time, we haven't got a direct middle block. But trees aren't really... I mean, how do they spawn in? Yeah, they do look... They are sort of made of blocks. But they're 2 by 2. So they should be able to go in there without much of a problem. But I've never planted either, so... We could do this. Or... We could totally do this. So let's do that. Yeah. Let's just say do this a lot. Because apparently that's what I'm doing right now. We'll cover up these bits. Like square it off like this. There we go. And then we'll just do this. I don't want half this episode to be me constructing this weird thing. I just don't want to do a house just yet. What about this middle part? Do I just want this to stay the same? I think so. We'll just do this. Although I do want that to be a lighter brick type. For some reason I can't go back on that. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I thought it was because of saves before. And I think it is. Maybe it did save for like that second and I just really wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. Probably not. Merv's chewing something right now and it's annoying the hell out of me. I missed that block twice there. It makes me slightly angry inside just then. I'm not sure if you heard it. It sounded like the deaths of 1,000 life forms. I don't know. Just take a drink. I was trying to quote Star Wars. Spoilers for those wondering. A planet gets blown up. And everyone's like, oh boy, what is it? What's wrong with you right now? Oh, Luke, you've switched off your lightsaber. Nobody can best my lightsaber. That's a quote right there. I heard it in the films from Darth Vader. It was an amazing quote. 10 out of 10 IGN, that kind of thing. God, nobody can best my lightsaber. Anyway, sounds a little bit like Sean Connery a little bit. Yeah, nobody can best my lightsaber. That kind of thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and stop fucking about. We need to probably cover this up with some stone. Just like this. Just some nice smooth stone. So we can keep it nice and tranquil. Okay, I don't want to do that. I quite like doing that. And then maybe... I'm trying to get the center block right. There we go. So just the center. Nice and simple. We could probably have a fence around this. I'm not too sure just yet. We're doing a pretty good job when it comes to construction. Let's make a save right now just in case bad things happen. Mountain plain. That's one of the saves to one of the builds I have done. I could hover over it. You could get a sneak peek. Whoa. Okay, that was Treeblossom. Right, don't matter. Don't get your sneak peek anymore. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Is there like... I really wish there was a terrain like screen. That'd be amazing. I could actually make some unique looking landscapes. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So I'm going to have to work with what's given to me. And what's given to me is absolute, utter rubbish. Not really. It's just, you know, I just don't know how to really use it. That's fine. I mean, I think that looked quite nice. Maybe slightly out of place. I don't really know. It's different, which is always good to think about. Can we make a spoon yet? I think you just turned to level 2 right there. There we are. No, wait, what? You can. Alright, you've only just... orders this right here, for those wondering. It's basically this thing, but with more details. Trapper level 4 right there. Eventually you'll become a shepherd. Of course, this is sort of the shepherd update more than anything else. There are a lot of changes to the shepherd and the cook as well, but I think the shepherd is a lot more interesting in that respect. I say more interesting. You need both of them anyway. I mean, you need the shepherd relies more on the cook to make the food that keeps the animals nice and happy. But at the same time, the cook needs the meat from the shepherd in order to make that sweet venison. You know, we're going to kill sheep, basically, and it's going to be amazing. By that, I mean we're not going to kill sheep. We're going to make sure we skin them alive. Ugh, God. You know, we could do that, or we could not do that. As I said before, for some reason, they just sort of go up by a certain amount and then just stop. Although there are some sort of, you know, it's not that bad. Oh, wait, you still working on it? No, those are berries. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do much with this. I'm just sort of waiting for them to construct the remaining road right here. The road looks very nice, though. I do like it. Very cobblestone-like. I'm not sure how about the chisel, though. I think it definitely helps to highlight the road. But at the same time, it feels more structured, which is probably not really going for But then again, if I wasn't going for that, I would have done a lot more cracked road, which would have been quite interesting, but also quite messy as well.